Nut Swingers, and welcome to another edition of Chestnut Chat. Before we start, I'd just like to say thank you for the outpouring of support for Nigel and his battle with UCC addiction. I have since been informed that Nigel has relapsed and was last seen running down the A33 between Reading and Basingstoke, clutching a non-regulation Conker with a family pack of Capri Sun under his arm, screaming inanely. Well, Nigel, if you do see this, please do get in touch and let us know how you're getting on with those matches. Good luck, buddy. Well, this seems to be becoming somewhat of a regular spot because we've received another letter. Now, let me read this out to you. Dear Conker Cup, you are a fraud. Your so-called beg your pardon? You are a fraud. Your so-called champion James Smashing Atkins is a fraud. I would have won if I had been there, but the competition was deliberately scheduled to coincide with an eye test I had booked. I am watching you. I will have my revenge. You better protect your nuts. Well, thanks for that. That's been handed over to the authorities along with the others. If you would like to get in touch with us, we do have an email address, hello@conkercup.com. It'd be great to hear from you. Wow, all this technology. And talking of technology, I promised you guys that we would be looking behind the nuts today at the multi-billion-pound industry that is nut tech. So join me after the break, because have we got a treat in store for you.
We are Nut Corp, a global leader pushing scientific advances in nut sports, nut entertainment and bionautical industries. We are more than corporate nut scientists, we are a family of nutters. We help to grow your nuts, support your nuts and play with your nuts. We deliver state-of-the-art technological solutions from strategy through to implementation, working hand in hand with our clients' nuts. We are inspired by people who push their nuts to the limit, who are passionate and always give 100%. Because at Nut Tech, we give our nuts everything, and we give everything to our nuts. Equipment is calibrated and maintained by the recognized governing bodies within our fields. No job is too big and no job is too small. In fact, we like to say that even the smallest nuts can pack a punch if handled correctly. We are Nut Corp, and we are improving nuts to make your life better.
We are en route to the only name that matters when it comes to nut tech, and that of course is Nut Corp. There we will be meeting Dr Morocco, who is head of Conkers within the nut sport division. Good afternoon, Dr Morocco.
Good afternoon and welcome to Nut Corp.
Well, maybe you could start by telling us what it is that you and your team do here at Nut Corp.
Of course. Many people, when out swinging nuts, don't realize the amounts of work that has gone into this technology, from testing string tensile strength through to the centrifugal power arcs.
You know, that's a very interesting accent. Where exactly are you from, Dr Morocco?
Well, that's not important. I come from all over the place and it changes. So let's focus on the Conkers, please.
So the big question, what can amateur Conker swingers do to improve the performance of their nuts?
Well, the size of your nuts does play an important part in the dodgem factor. A little boy is a higher dodgem factor.
And for those unfamiliar, what is the dodgem factor in the context of nuts?
The dodgem factor, or D factor, is a number apportioned to a conker to rate its impact dynamics. The higher the D factor, the more the conker can withstand. So a conker with a D factor of 2 is not as strong as a conker with a D factor of 5. A funny thing is, many people think the dodgem factor is to do with the conker's ability to dodge. But actually it comes from the number of jammy dodgers that the force would split. So if 2 jammy dodgers were split, it would be assigned a D factor of 2, and if it split 5 jammy dodgers, it would be assigned the D factor of 5. That's why all good scientists will always carry there will always be jammy dodgers somewhere in their pocket. Very important in nut technology. Very important. So, from all of us here at Nut Corp, we would like to give the Conker Cup a little gift. We would like to present you with your very own Nutbuster 3000. Here it is. This is a very important piece of kit. And what it allows you to do is to test your own nuts.
Oh, wow! I was not expecting that. Kind of looks like you've just nailed a hinge to a piece of wood.
Well, it may look like that, but I can assure you this is the cutting edge of technology. If I may, you take the conker you want to test, you place it in the conker receptacle, then you will be issued with some little weighties, and you take the weighties, and what you want to do is simulate the conker impact strength that you wish to apply to the test conker. So you undo this here, very easy. You put the weights on. We won't do it now. Then you simply, undo the, tension string. You wind back, and then you simply allow the force to come down and impact the conker. That will allow you to identify the strength of the said conker. So we very much hope that you guys have a lot of fun with this back at Conker Cup headquarters. Yes, thank you very much. Little tip while I remember. When you use the jammy dodgers to identify the impact strengths that you want, if you go to Lidl, they're called jammy wheels. They're much cheaper, but very much the same. So, great idea. Please take it.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Morocco. It's been eye-opening. Who knew there were so many people working away behind the nuts? We very much hope that we'll be able to come back again soon and talk to you then.
Thank you very much. We very much hope to have you back sometime soon, where my accent will be different again. Goodbye.
Well, that's it for another Chestnut Chat. Join us next time when we'll be meeting a genuine conker wrangler. Now, if you've got any questions for him, please do get in touch through the usual channels. I've been told we'll put them on the screen. So, goodbye, and remember, get your nuts out and get outside.